Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is the team selection video for Game Week 36. How is everyone doing? Season almost over. Yep, 3 game weeks to go. 3 game weeks to go. I, luckily, the last game, because I made the video on Monday before the Nottingham Forest game, that went well for me. Survived all the threats. Wow. Lucky. And, ended up on a green arrow, on a pretty good green arrow. Dropped a little bit, but nothing significant. I think by a point. I was in margin of 10 points, and now in margin of 9 points. So that went well, finally. Finally a game week that went well after this wild card. But finally that wild card paid off so late. I mean, I burned through all my chips, I feel like, but it is there. But anyways, this not wasting the time. This video, gonna go straight into the team selection and see how the team is looking, and that is also looking pretty straightforward this week. So just go to the fantasy app over here, go to the fantasy, yeah, let's just go to pick team. This is how the team is looking. I talked about it a lot at length on my last video, so I don't need to keep this video too long because nothing's changed. Obviously, I haven't made any transfer. I'm not even thinking of making a transfer. I think I've decided to roll this game week because yes, my team could get much better with the transfer too. I only have one free, obviously, at this stage of the season. I think most of us has not many free transfers. But I think I'd rather wait for next game week because it's going to be a lot of better matches, a lot of home matches to attack. And with 2 free transfers, potentially -4. As I've said, I've only taken 2 the entire season. And also depends if this game week goes bad for me, -4 will be more likely, you know, emotional reaction to it. But if just go back here and see, I am on 5,312 rank right now, so I'm first in Kosovo, first in a lot of mini leagues, second in some. So that's my aim now. I feel at this stage of the season just to win the mini leagues, and because yeah. And I just have a good, strong end of the season, practically. So let's just go back here. So this is it. As I said, also talked in my last video, I'm not happy with the defense necessarily, because the only one I am happy with is Guardiol, who has Southampton away, but he is also very highly owned, so it's not going to make any difference. The rest of them, Martinez, also he came up big for me this game week, the one that just passed, with a 9-pointer, but now he has Bournemouth away. And I am playing Evan Nilsson against him, so I just don't have... It's him or Raya. And I feel like, you know, with Arsenal at this stage is just, wow, so depressing as an Arsenal fan. It's been a disastrous end of the season. I don't even know what to say anymore. They're going to be... They have nothing to play, both Arsenal or Liverpool. I mean, Arsenal has something to play, just keeping the Champions League spot. Liverpool definitely nothing to play for, except, you know, pride and beating second place. There's a lot of Arsenal hate in general there's been this season. And I think that's just it's gonna be a tense game for no reason. Or maybe not, let's see. I mean, I hope not, but I just don't know how that game is gonna go. But definitely, I don't see Arsenal keeping a clean sheet, so I've benched both Raya and Saliba. So I'm starting Martinez, but not Konsa, because I also feel Bournemouth is going to score, but Martinez might have the edge with save points. And then I've got Munoz, Tottenham away. Not so bad. Tottenham are on the beach in the Premier League. They've been for a while. Same with Man United. Their eye is in the Europa League, so I'm fine. He's attacking. I mean, he didn't do well for me last game week, but you never know. He had a run of very good. You know, when he didn't keep a clean sheet, he returned. I remember. So it's been good for me generally. So I'm happy with him. Livermento, Chelsea at home, I don't know. I mean, this game also is going to be tense. Both of them are fighting for the Champions League spot. So it could be a, you know, a 1-0 or a 0-0. You never know. So they could get a clean sheet or some attacking returns. But it's definitely better him than Konsa or Saliba. So that's why he's here. And I'm not tempted on making a defender. It's just not inspiring at this stage of the season, especially when the transfers are so few. To make a defensive transfer. So this is what I'm going to go with, most likely. It's not going to change there. Midfield picks itself up. Salah, Arsenal home. Salah is there, doesn't matter. Damage limitation, I don't care what he does. MBEUMO, Ipswich away captain. I don't think that's going to change because I don't see... De Bruyne could be better, but it's just... I more trust... Like Marmoush is blanked a lot. I don't want to go there again. I'm so happy I didn't go Marmoush. It's not that MBEUMO, you know, killed it. He only got an assist last game week, but still, Marmoush has been blanking for a while now. 3 blanks in the last 3 game weeks. De Bruyne could be good, risky. I don't even know if he might start. He might get benched. He's probably going to start. I'm happy to have him in general because, you know, he probably has had a lot of transfers last game week because of the City's run and because it's his farewell and blah, blah, blah. So he's just going to be there, and Rodgers is going to be a cover for him if he doesn't start, or if he doesn't start and come from the bench. MBEUMO, yeah, as I said, just minutes. Minutes, penalties, great player, legend of the FPL. What more can you say about him? I think he's the best captain choice. And I know most people are going to go for him. I'm not going to risk it that much this game week. And there's going to be the last 3 game weeks. There's going to be a lot of opportunities to go different with captain. But not this game week, for me, at least. Ismail Assar, Tottenham away. Eze has been outperforming him a lot, significantly, since the wild card. But maybe this is Ismail Assar's time. I mean, it's not that he's been playing bad. It's just very unlucky with returns. So I'm happy. Again, as I said, Tottenham at the beach. You know, he might get something. Then we go on the attack. I've got Isak, Chelsea home. Happy. Highly owned. Damage limitation. And all of that shit. Same with Marmoush. Happy with Southampton away. There's no way I'm going to sell him before Southampton away. He might get returns there. And Evan Nilsson. I mean, he's been the one that I've thought of selling. There's a lot of good options in attack. You know, Vissa, Cunha, even Watkins. I have the money to go to different... How much money do I have in the bank? I have 3.5 in the bank, so I can go, except Holland, I can go anyone. But I just feel like I'm just going to go with this for now. For this game, we can just roll the transfer. I feel much better having 2 free transfers next week than make a transfer this game. I mean, it would be nice to have both MBEUMO and Vissa for Ipswich away. But then next game week, Fulham at home, not the easiest. Wolves away. Wolves have been in the great form. So I might want to get someone else instead of Vissa. So that's why I'm just reluctant to go there, even though it's a great game week. And I want to, as I talked in the last video, I want Saka for the last game week. I want Bowen for next game week. Yeah. So this is it. This is how it's going to look like. I don't see any other changes unless there's injuries to significant players. That might force me to making a transfer. Or anything else I see. But most likely this is going to be the team on Saturday. Follow me on Twitter to see the last team. I'll post it half an hour before. I'll post it there. But yeah, Rodgers, as I said, in the bench covering for De Bruyne. I feel Bournemouth away. It's not the easiest games. And it's better than... Ismail Assar is better than Rodgers, I feel like, for this game week. So yeah, this is it. I'm not going to keep this longer. There's no need. I don't feel like... Since last video I made, there's nothing else that has changed. So you can just go and check that out too, if you want. And see some of my thoughts that I had in there. Just my plan is... I'm thinking more in terms of the last 3 game weeks. I feel way better having 2 free transfers next game week than using one this game week and regretting next game week and then taking minuses. So yeah, this is it. Good luck to every one of you. Season almost over. My season has been, since Wildcard 6, I can't complain. It's been amazing. I had 4 bad game weeks since Wildcard 31, or they weren't horrible. It just didn't progress, considering that I played all 4 of my chips during that time. But we're picking back up inside 5K. Yeah, I can't complain, really. One of the best seasons I've had in these recent years. So I hope it continues and I have a strong finish. Good luck to you too. I hope you've had a great season as well. Thank you for watching and for watching all this time. If you're new, thank you for watching now, finding me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you for the Game Week review on Monday. Bye. Subscribe. Come on. Just do it. I'm waiting. Just do it.